Hello and welcome back to the Miami Dolphins franchise here on Madden 21. The Dolphins at home in a rainy Miami here today as they'll be taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Last week we were unsuccessful in our attempt to beat the Chargers. Tua Tagovailoa did get his first action in the NFL, replacing Ryan Fitzpatrick in the second half. He didn't do quite enough in the eyes of head coach Brian Flores to get the start though, and it'll be Ryan Fitzpatrick back as the starter here today, and we'll have to see how long he stays as the starter, but it'll be Jared Goff taking the field, the former #1 overall pick. He has 9 touchdowns and 6 interceptions and 1,500 yards passing so far this year. They'll start on the ground with Brown, as it's Jerome Baker, the leading tackler in the NFL, with the tackle. Now on second down and 5, they fire it out quickly. It's Cooper Kupp. It was Igbenogany in coverage, and it'll be just not enough for the first down. Brown gets the carry. He is met, and it's a big stop by our defense as Devon Godchow was in the backfield. Now it is Ryan Fitzpatrick taking the field. He has 8 touchdowns, 6 interceptions so far this year. And Jordan Howard, who actually was on the trade block last week, he was not traded though, and he will get the start today as he picks up around 4 yards. A 4-wide set with Ford and Gesicki in the slot as they'll throw underneath for Isaiah Ford. He's got some room to run and is just short of Rams territory. Working from the 49-yard line, it'll be a give to Matt Breida as he finds a little bit of room to work with and picks up 5 yards. So second down and 5 now. It'll be Parker who comes in motion, and they'll fire it out to the left as it is Matt Breida on the catch. We definitely were going to try and get our backs more involved in the pass game today, especially Breida and Myles Gaskin. Now the give goes to Howard as he picks up around 8 yards. He only had 53 yards rushing last week. Now Breida goes straight up the middle. He's got some room to work with and is inside of the 10-yard line. A first down there. Twin tight end on second down and goal. Fitzpatrick slips, almost falls, recovers and throws to the end zone. He's got Durham Smythe for the touchdown, and we're on the board for the first time today. And for the first time either team has scored, it'll be 7-0 for the Dolphins. A pitch outside. One thing to definitely note, last week Shaq Lawson was the AFC Player of the Week and got a big boost, and hopefully he can continue his strong season this year. Rams will go under center as they give it to Brown once again. First defender can't bring him down as Christian Wilkins missed the tackle, and it is a tackle there by Brandon Jones. Now a stretch outside. It's a give to Brown once again. This time it is a first down as Jerome Baker was in on the tackle. Throw on the slant. It is a catch and a first down as Jared Goff is 3 for 3 to start, and it'll be second down and 10. Darrell Henderson checks in the game. They'll throw it to him. He's got a little bit of room to work with, picks up around 6 yards as it was Byron Jones and on the tackle. Not enough for the first down though, and the kicker is on. It is good as the Rams get their first points of the day and have cut it to 7-3. Gaskin is the back as he'll get the carry, go straight up the middle. Nice room and good blocking as that's his 3rd carry, but he only has 7 yards so far. Third down and 5 for Fitzpatrick. He surveys the field, pressure gets there, great coverage downfield, and it's maybe the best player in the NFL, Aaron Donald, and on the sack. That's his 5th on the season. Goff will dump it down. He's got Henderson as he breaks 1 tackle and is brought down by Jerome Baker, who continues to be all over the field. Now, third down and 1, they'll give it to Malcolm Brown. First down run to the 41-yard line. He has 6 carries for 23 yards so far. Henderson rotates back in the game as Goff will throw it to him once again. He's been very active in the pass game so far as Goff is throwing a lot of underneath stuff, not really taking a lot of shots downfield so far. Here's one a little further downfield in that intermediate range as it's a catch for Robert Woods. So they have it first down inside of Dolphins territory. They go to Henderson. He's got some nice speed there. He picks up 15 yards on his first actual carry of the day. Brown will check back in on second down and 8. They throw underneath. It's Woods once again as Baker is there for another tackle along with Igbenogany. Second down and goal from under center. They gave it to Brown. He tries to cut back to his left, but Jerome Baker is there for the tackle for loss. And a false start will back them up 5 yards. So now to be third down and goal from the 8. They'll work from the shotgun with a bunch set to the right. We know McVay loves his condensed sets. Throwing into the flats though, it's Henderson and a great tackle in open space by Shaq Lawson. And they'll have to settle for another field goal. Offset I, Howard straight up the middle as he has some room to work with. He's got a nice gain to the 37-yard line. Now Preston Williams comes in motion as Fitzpatrick will throw that way underneath, and it'll be around an 8-yard gain, a 4-for-5 start for Fitzpatrick. Now they'll throw once again underneath, and a bad inaccurate throw by Fitzpatrick forces Williams to have to readjust, and the Dolphins will have to punt the ball away. Now 6.5 minutes left in this first half. They throw to the flats. Nice catch there by Henderson, but nowhere to go as Bobby McCain makes the tackle. Third down and 8 for Goff. He throws quickly. He's got Robert Woods. He's close to the first down marker, and he did get it, so the drive does stay alive. 3 wide for the Rams from under center. Here's Brown. Jerome Baker there once again. He is always all over the field, but there is an injury. Edwards goes down along the Rams offensive line. We'll have to see if our defensive line is able to take advantage of that. But on third down and 4, the screen pass is ineffective. Already the third tackle for loss for Jerome Baker. He may be my favorite player on this team. Wide open Devontae Parker. Fitzpatrick misses him, and now it'll be third down and 6. Fitzpatrick will throw up high for Gesicki. He's not able to bring it in. Good coverage there by Rapp and Johnson. Great field position for the Rams, already inside of Dolphins territory as they pick up 5 yards. Jerome Baker once again. I'm going to continue to say his name as often as he makes plays. Don't care if it gets repetitive. And there's a big play, a sack for Christian Wilkins, as it's a big loss that'll back him up to the 47-yard line. Now a false start backs him up an extra 5 yards as Goff will throw underneath, nowhere to go. Great coverage there by Igbenogany, and the Rams will be forced to punt the ball away. A minute and a half to work with for the Dolphins, and let's see what they can get going. They throw underneath for Isaiah Ford. He's short of that first down marker, and it'll be third down and 2. They'll give it to Howard, and he falls forward for 4 yards and the first down. Now a condensed split back set as Fitzpatrick will throw. He's got his man Preston Williams, and it's a gain of 6, and we'll stick same set on third down and 4. Fitzpatrick throws. He's got Preston Williams once again, this time for 17 yards as the Dolphins will use their second timeout. A 3 wide set with Ford in the slot. A shot downfield looking for Gesicki once again, but great coverage by the safety. So to be third down and 10, they look to set up the screen pass. Here's Matt Breida. He tries to make a spin move, gets to midfield, but it's not enough for the first down, and we'll use our final timeout and take one shot to the end zone. Fitzpatrick drops deep, fires downfield. It's up and knocked out of the hands of Gesicki once again, and we will head into halftime up by 1 point, 7-6. It's been a very defensive battle so far. Our offense hasn't really been able to string together much drives outside of the one scoring drive, and the Rams have had a couple of nice plays, but have had to settle for field goals. The Patriots are up by 14 at the half against the Bills, and the 2-5 Jets are actually up by 7 at the half against the undefeated Chiefs. So we will get into the second half. Starting on the ground game, it's Matt Breida picking up 4 yards on the stretch play outside. Now third down and 2, it's a twin tight end set. They go straight up the middle for Myles Gaskin. He's got 4 yards, that's his 4th carry, and first one since early in the second quarter. Fitzpatrick will throw on second down and 10, looking for Gesicki. It's completed inside of Rams territory as Fitzpatrick this time does come out in the second half as the quarterback. No Tua so far. In a close game like this, I feel better going with the veteran than the rookie. First down and 10, Fitzpatrick will throw underneath. He's got Isaiah Ford for the first down, and he actually was marked just shy, so to be second down and inches. Play action to Patrick Laird, who makes a rare appearance. As he throws, he's got a big play. It's Preston Williams once again on the reception. That's his 5th catch on the day, a season high. First down and 10 as the throw for Gesicki. He beats the defender into the end zone. The defender stumbled after Gesicki makes the catch, and we get our 2nd touchdown, and it's now a 7-point game. Jason Sanders on for the extra point, and he hooks it to the left, so it'll stay as a 7-point game as the Rams take back over on their first drive of the second half. Goff backing up, and under pressure he can't find Cooper Kupp, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. A bunch set to the left as Goff moving in the pocket. The pressure gets there at Shaq Lawson once again. He has another sack. He has made a big impact, and our offense is back on the field after the stop. Fitzpatrick trying to take a shot, and he misses his man bad. He was looking for Williams once again. It is intercepted by Jalen Ramsey, and it'll be Rams ball at the 30-yard line. So with the missed extra point, they only need a touchdown now. No 2-point conversion to tie this game up. 3rd down and 3. A big chance for our defense here. Goff drops back, throws. He's got his man Robert Woods to the 48-yard line as they're now in Dolphins territory. Kyle Van Noy was in on the tackle. One high safety. It looks like they'll play cover 3. Goff will fire into the flats once again, and nowhere to go. Great tackle once again by Shaq Lawson. He's been playing a little bit more in coverage today, and he's done a very nice job playing the flats. 3rd down and 7 throw. It was off the mark, but Henderson with a nice adjustment, but not quite enough for the first down, and they'll just punt the ball away instead of going for it. Little conservative there, but Fitzpatrick will retake the field on 1st down and 10. He hands it off to Myles Gaskin. It's a gain of 5. Now they'll go empty on 3rd down and 5 as Fitzpatrick drops back, fires into the flats. He's got Ford, and the defender flies by him, and it's enough for the first down as a nice catch there by Ford. Now 1st down and 10. They'll go back to Jordan Howard as he's got a nice run here. It's a 1st down and a 10-yard gain. 7 carries for 45 yards for him. Matt Breida checks back in the game as Fitzpatrick will look to him, and he's got some speed. Oh, and he just barely stepped out of bounds. That may have been a touchdown if he didn't, because he made an excellent move along the sideline. Now a lot of room to run. It's Myles Gaskin into the open field to the 20-yard line, but a flag is down, and it is holding on the Dolphins. Solomon Kinley, the rookie out of Georgia, is called for it. So 2nd down and 18. Pressure gets there. The ball comes out, but it will be a lucky bounce as the offensive lineman falls back on it, and will head into the 4th quarter up by 7. 3rd down and forever. They'll just set up the screen pass for Matt Breida. Tries to make a move but doesn't fool the defender as he picks up around 8 yards. Now Matt Hawk is on for the punt attempt. It is away. The punt returner gets away from it, and it dies on the bounce. An excellent punt pins them in the 5-yard line. They'll have to go 96 yards if they want to tie this game up. Goff erratic in the pocket. He finally throws it as it is caught, but not enough for the first down, and it'll be 3rd down and 3. Goff's gonna throw. He's moving the pocket once again, being really erratic, and he goes down. It's Emmanuel Ogbah on the sack and the safety, as that makes it a 2-score ball game, and we take over in great field position after the punt away. They'll give it to Breida. He picks up around 8 yards, and our offense has looked pretty good in this second half, stringing together better drives. Still haven't put a ton of points on the board though. Now Jerome Johnson goes down, and it'll be 1st down and 10. Fitzpatrick throws out wide. He's got Breida using his speed. In the beginning I said we wanted to get our backs more involved, and we've done just that, especially Matt Breida. 1st down and 10. Will spread the field with 4 wide, and a bad pass there by Fitzpatrick, but Devontae Parker adjusts and helps his quarterback out. Trips to the right will go to the ground game. Here's Breida, nice jump cut as he picks up around 4 or 5 yards. Second down and 4, Myles Gaskin back in. He's got some room to run. He is met and put down hard, but does pick up the first down. A 3-wide set with Ford in the slot. Gesicki is your tight end. They give it straight up the middle for Howard. A flag is down, and we knew what that was right away with the way Howard went down. It's a face mask, and we have it first and goal now. Here's Myles Gaskin as he is inside the 5-yard line. It'll be second down and goal. Quick throw wide open as a linebacker covering Devontae Parker is a bad matchup. And Parker has the touchdown, and we'll go for 2. Trying to make it a 17-point ball game, and Devontae Parker has it. So it's a 3-score ball game with only 6.5 minutes left. Now let's see if our defense can come up with some plays. A great play there by Byron Jones to knock it away from Robert Woods. Goff from the shotgun fires into the flats. Great open field tackle as nowhere to go. Xavier Howard on the tackle, and it's a stop, and the Rams are going to go for it. They're desperate. Goff throws. He's got his man, and it is just barely enough for the first down. So the drive will stay alive, but still an uphill battle for the Rams. He finds Cooper Kupp. It's a first down inside of Dolphins territory. 3-wide set. Henderson is your back. Goff moving the pocket. Pressure gets there, and he'll go down. It is Christian Wilkins on another sack. Our defensive line is causing havoc in the backfield for Jared Goff. He does not have the mobility to get away from him either. Throw underneath. Jerome Baker on the tackle, and it'll be fourth down, and they're going to go for it. That'll back them up. Another false start penalty. That has really hurt them today. That's the 3rd or 4th already. Now under 4 minutes left. They throw outside. Knocked away. Cooper Kupp has it, and whistle is blown, and the flag is down. We'll have to see what it is. It's pass interference on the Dolphins, so the catch doesn't really matter. Xavier Howard is called for it. After the pass interference call, they have the ball at the 22-yard line. Quick throw and a nice catch in traffic. Not quite enough for the first down, though. A 4-wide set. Here's Darrell Henderson. He's inside of the 10-yard line, so to be first down and goal for the Rams. Only 2.5 minutes left. Not really going with a lot of urgency as they throw to the end zone. Cooper Kupp has it for the touchdown, and the Rams will kick the extra point and now go for the onside kick. It's a 2-score ball game, and it's recovered by Isaiah Ford, and that may do it, as still down 2 scores with only 2 minutes left. If we can run some clock here, that would be great. Jordan Howard on the carry. He's over 60 yards rushing and has another first down run. They still have not used their first timeout as we reach the 2-minute warning. Howard is brought down, and the Rams will use their first timeout. Only 1 left, 3rd down and 1. Gaskin in the game. He's got the first down, and we're able to take some knees, and we should be able to run out the rest of the clock and get our 2nd win on the season. Fitzpatrick will take 1 more knee, run the rest of the clock out. Sean McVay is not happy. We win today's ball game. We ran the ball very well. I was very happy with that. Fitzpatrick didn't play super well, but like I said, in a super close game like this was, for most of it, I would rather have the veteran quarterback playing, someone who's a little more reliable. He did throw 3 touchdowns, which was great to see. And the leading rusher in the game was Jordan Howard. He had a nice bounce back game, 11 carries for 66 yards. Myles Gaskin also had 11 carries. Our leading receiver was Matt Breida, and of course the leading tackler was Jerome Baker once again. He is just flying around the field every single game, and I could see him having a big boost. So Shaq Lawson, he was happy with his performance after being the AFC Player of the Week. He gets the bonus to his development trait and gets a ton of XP, which is great to see. But our next game will be on the road against Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. So Kyler Murray hasn't been super great in his sophomore season. Kenyon Drake also hasn't been very good, but Kyler Murray has shown once again his legs are very dynamic, and DeAndre Hopkins is one of the best receivers in the NFL. So to be Byron Jones going up against him, I assume he'll be shadowing him all day. And we'll have to see how he's able to do against, if not the top receiver in the NFL, definitely top 3. And you can see a lot of players have a lot of rushes for us. Devontae Parker still our leading receiver. By far our leading tackler and tackles for loss is Jerome Baker. And I have just been so happy with his development. Like I said, he's the leading tackler in the NFL and has 24 more than Myles Jack, who is in second. Shaq Lawson got a ton of experience, so we're going to put all of it into power rusher, get those pass rush moves even better, gets a +3 there, and now up to a 78 overall with another +1 to power moves, as it's now up to an 81, and that's great to see. I think he may be a part of our future now. But I hope you did enjoy today's ball game. If you did, please leave a like down below. Great to get our second win on the season. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the Miami Dolphins franchise. I will see you next time as we take on fellow 2-win Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray. I hope you have a great rest of your day.